Oh, there's no passion though. I hate it. Like, I hate doing them. Like, they're horrible, they're tired, I'm miserable the whole time.
Then why?
I don't know, I just have to do it, because if I don't do it, I'm unhappy. Yeah, I have tons of ideas, you know. Like, I did this double brutal, I'm doing 100k in the Lake District, I've signed up for the tunnel, which is that 200 miler in the tunnel in Bath, Bristol.
I've heard about this. Yeah. Why in God's name?
Oh, I love it. In fact, I nearly pulled out when I found out that they leave the lights on in the day. I thought it was pitch dark for 60 hours. I was like, what?
Explain the tunnel to me, and to those who don't know. From what I understand, you just run in a tunnel. Yeah, you don't even see.
It's a 1 mile. World. It's a 1 mile tunnel. So
in Bristol, you say?
Yeah, between Bristol and Bath on the old railway track. I've cycled through it. I think it's a mile. Could be a kilometre. I don't know. But you go back and forth, back and forth. Now the end of the tunnel's open, and I believe the tunnel's too narrow to have aid stations in the tunnel, so you would go outside a little bit just to the aid station, but you've got to do X amount of laps within the tunnel to do the 200 miles. And I don't know what the cutoff is, but I've met someone who's done it, and he did in 55 hours, I think. So you're not allowed headphones, so that's part of the rules. There's a weird art installation in the middle where they play classical music or something, apparently. But yeah, the lights are on in the day. I was gutted when I found that out. I was like, oh, I wanted total darkness. I thought total darkness would have been amazing.
Or just head torch.
So you got to have a head torch in the evening. You don't need a head torch in the day because the lights are on. So the lights are on from 5 a.m. till 11 p.m. and then 11 p.m. till 5 a.m. they're off.
So there is darkness in the tunnel
at
night?
From 11 p.m. till 5 a.m. it's pitch dark, yeah. Yeah, but I thought it was pitch dark all the time. Like, that would,
because it would be, right, without the lights.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's a mile long. You'd have a little bit at the big entrance and the other end where you would see something.
So why turn the lights on if they have a dark period?
Well, it's a commuter. It's a commuter.
Oh, it's a public
It's
place.
a public tunnel. Yeah, so it's actually on a bike path. So I believe you run down the right and they cone it off a little bit. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's bicycles and pedestrians up and down the tunnel.
When are you doing that?
Well, I'm on the short list. It's in March, and I've put my name down. So if there's any cancellations, I'll do it. I've signed up for the Across Scotland run, 215 mile full as continuous, so not staged. There's the brutal 300 mile run race as well, which would have been this weekend. So I did my double, and on the same weekend they did a 100 miler, a 200 miler, and a 300 miler. No one from the 100, no one from the 200 or the 300 even made 100. They pulled out. So no one did that. So there's a lot of running in my things at the moment. I've not thought of a swim.
Is this all in a quest just to keep your fitness?
And to just satisfy my brain, just keep my mental health alive.
By running 200 miles in a tunnel?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, it's way easier to do that than not do it. 100% easier to do it than not do it.
Than to not do it?
Yeah.
What do you mean not do it?
Yeah. Like, for me to look at that and choose not to do it is harder.
Like for me, for instance, I could choose not to do it.
Yeah. No, it would be worse for me to choose not to do it. 100%.
Is that because it's there?
And I want to do it. Yeah.
But you want to do it because it's there?
Yeah, and someone more creative than me thought of it. Yeah, if I thought of it by myself, I would have done it. But, someone else thought of it before me, and now I want to do it. I'll go back to the terrier thing. Like, if I held my dog's collar and threw a ball, it would go crazy. Like, it would be trying to bite me. It'd be like agitated, like, why aren't you letting me catch this ball, man? And as soon as I let him go, poof, he's happy. And I'm the same. Like, now, once the tunnel came into my realm, that was someone throwing the ball.
Yeah.
It's easier for me now to do it than not to do it.
I see these things, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, likewise, in my life, there's certain things that, and probably everyone's life, that they see and it develops this passion for, and then if it becomes this burning desire, then you have to act on it.
Yeah. There's no passion though. I hate it. Like, I hate doing them. Like, they're horrible, they're tired, I'm miserable the whole time.
Then why?
I don't know, I just have to do it, because if I don't do it, I'm unhappy.